Welcome to Bedrock Quotes, where we share uplifting words of wisdom and timeless insights to guide you in life. Today, we focus on love, the most powerful force in the universe that brings joy, comfort, and connection. True happiness often stems from love, whether it's for others, for yourself, or for life itself. Love is when the other person's happiness is more important than your own. To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. The best thing to hold on to in life is each other. Love is not about possession. Love is about appreciation. Where there is love, there is life. True love is not about perfection, it is hidden in flaws. Love is a friendship set to music. The giving of love is an education in itself. Love is like the wind, you can't see it but you can feel it. The best proof of love is trust. Love does not dominate, it cultivates. Love is the flower you've got to let grow. Love cures people, both the ones who give it and the ones who receive it. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. Love is when you meet someone who tells you something new about yourself. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. Love is not something you find. Love is something that finds you. The first duty of love is to listen. In the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Love is the bridge between you and everything. The course of true love never did run smooth. Love is like a beautiful flower which I may not touch, but whose fragrance makes the garden a place of delight just the same. Love is not about finding the right person, but creating the right relationship. Love is the master key that opens the gates of happiness. To love someone deeply gives you strength. Being loved by someone deeply gives you courage. Love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile. You don't marry someone you can live with. You marry someone you cannot live without. There is only one happiness in life, to love and be loved. Love is the greatest refreshment in life. Love is a game that two can play and both can win. True love begins when nothing is looked for in return. Love isn't something you find. Love is something that finds you. The art of love is largely the art of persistence. Love doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be true. A life lived in love will never be dull. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Love is the voice under all silences, the hope which has no opposite in fear. Love knows no bounds, no age, and no end. Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope. Love is a canvas furnished by nature and embroidered by imagination. The best love is the one that awakens the soul and makes us reach for more. Love doesn't make sense. You can't logic your way into or out of it. Love is totally nonsensical. Love is the beauty of the soul. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Love is the ultimate expression of the will to live. Love is an irresistible desire to be irresistibly desired. To love is nothing. To be loved is something. But to love and be loved, that's everything. The heart has reasons which reason cannot understand. Love takes off masks that we fear we cannot live without and know we cannot live within. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart. Love is a better teacher than duty. There is no remedy for love but to love more. Love is the only reality, and it is not a mere sentiment. It is the ultimate truth that lies at the heart of creation. A loving heart is the truest wisdom. Love is like a river, never ending as it flows, but gets greater with time. Love doesn't just sit there, like a stone, it has to be made, like bread, remade all the time, made new. Love is the hardest habit to break, and the most difficult to satisfy. Love begins at home, and it is not how much we do, but how much love we put in that action. Love will find a way through paths where wolves fear to prey. Love is the absence of judgment. There is no love without forgiveness, and there is no forgiveness without love. We are most alive when we're in love. True love stories never have endings. Love is an act of endless forgiveness, a tender look which becomes a habit. Love is the magician that pulls man out of his own hat. Love doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be true. Love is the greatest adventure of life. The best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart. To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. Love is the energy of life. The best love is the one that makes you a better person without changing you into someone other than yourself. Love is not finding someone to live with. It's finding someone you can't live without. Love is the strongest force the world possesses, and yet it is the humblest imaginable. Love is the joy of the good, the wonder of the wise, the amazement of the gods. Love is the greatest force in the universe. It can move mountains and heal hearts. Love is the only thing that we can carry with us when we go, and it makes the end so easy. To love another person is to see the face of God. Love is the master key to the gates of happiness. Love is the only gold. Love is a condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. Love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile. As water flows over stones and softens them, love wears away the hardness of life and leaves it smooth. Love is the flower of life, and blossoms unexpectedly and without law. Love is not a mere impulse, it must contain truth, which is law. As we close this journey through thoughts on love, remember that love is the force that shapes us and binds us together. It is the very essence of life and the truest source of happiness. Thank you for joining us at Bedrock Quotes, and may love light your path always.